Okay, we are recording. Hi, everybody. My name is Mike Walmer. We have a ton of new teammates coming on, so we're really excited to have you on here and learn a little bit about what the heck is going on. So for us, my wife and I was super skeptical when this came along. She was a former esthetician turned stay-at-home mom. I had owned an IT company. Had 20 employees, was doing millions of dollars in business, and I was super skeptical of this. And when my wife joined It Works, she had earned $60,000 in bonuses and passed my income in 5 months from this. So for those of you that are new, you are a part of something that is just, you don't even know what you have your hands on yet. This is something that is big and huge, and it's special and changing lives. And the more that you learn about this company, the more you will learn to love it. All right. And so what we have right now is It Works. They came out with this huge announcement this week. So after this week, we're going to dive into some training and learning everything we need to know to grow in this business. But because of this new announcement, we're really going to focus on bringing in new distributors. So corporate said they are going to allow us to sign new distributors for $9.99. So it is essentially free for people to own and start their new business with It Works. And the big part of this is the double fast starts. So if you sign up somebody to do this business with you, when they go out and get 4 customers, you get $200. So right now, you can go out and sign 5 people for free. Why wouldn't they want to join you? And when they get their 4 customers, you're going to get $200, $200, $200, $200, $200. That's $1,000 that you can have in your bank account in the next week. Aspen, did you want to jump on and add to that? She's on the phone. So the things that we want to focus on is to qualify for this, for the $200 fast start bonus. The person has to sign up by midnight on June 30th, by the end of this month, and they will be qualified for the $200 bonuses. We have 30 days for them to get the 4 customers. So this week, our main focus is trying to bring in new teammates, new people to come and join this business and do it with us for $99. When you are reaching out to people, we're going to have videos on our team page for everybody. Hopefully you're on Legacy Leaders already. In the comments, we will post this video on our team page. And in the comments of that, there is a short video that Ashley and I did. I believe it's 15 minutes. So if you're talking to somebody and they want to learn more about the business, you can send them to that video. And then Aspen, do you have advice on what people should say when they're reaching out to people about this business?
Yeah, I guess I should unmute first. Hi, guys. So glad that you're on here. I know some of you. Welcome to all the newbies that are on here. One thing I would just suggest right now, and that I'm seeing people have good luck with, I want you just to remember that it doesn't, I feel like I'm echoing a lot. Sorry. It doesn't matter so much what you are saying as the excitement that you have in your voice. So you're not reaching out to people, telling them all about the product, all about the business, the 5 ways we earn income, and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, goodness. You are simply reaching out and telling them that you just joined a health and wellness company called It Works. You're so excited that you were able to join for $9.99. You're running for a $10,000 bonus, and you'd like for them to run with you, or something similar. And obviously you can text this out or message this out, you know, get with the person who enrolled you or your upline and kind of say, what would you suggest? You might send a voice message on Facebook that's really personal. There's something about them hearing your voice and that excitement. But my advice to you right now, we are in this really crazy time. I told a couple new people earlier today that we're in a crazy time in this business. It's always a little crazy and fun. It's just a whole nother level of crazy and fun right now. It's so exciting because so many people that were maybe on the fence hopped in. But the biggest thing I can say is keep it really simple. You don't want to ever explain a ton of things to people right away. You're just basically saying, I'm running for a bonus, or I'm working to earn $600. Maybe your goal is to sign 3 people at that $9.99 and help them get their customers and make $200 on each one. But I'm running with this business, and I'd love for you to run with me. Okay. We had a new girl that I was helping talk to someone earlier today within this group, and she hung up the phone, and within less than 30 minutes, she texted me and she goes, "Oh my gosh, I've got a girl that wants to sign up." And I was like, "Really? What'd you say?" Because I hadn't even had anybody tell her what to say yet. She said, "I just called her up and said I joined a business for $9.99. It's a health and wellness. I'm running for a bonus. Do you want to run?" She goes, "Well, I'm going to call 2 more people later and see if they want to go running with us too." And I just love that simplicity. You'll hear people say all the time that ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. And so right now, what this promo has done has allowed people to basically realize you don't have time to overthink it. You just don't have time. You don't have time to worry about this and think about that and figure it all out. All you have time for is sending those messages and being excited. So that's what I would say to people, some version of that. We can obviously, give you more scripts if that's not exactly what you want to say, but something about being excited and just make the ask. Certainly, you can post some things on Facebook. Mike, I don't know if you have a couple things that they can look at maybe on the Legacy Leaders page. If you're not on there yet, you'll want to peek at it. You can certainly post. But reaching out in a text or a voice message or a phone call and just saying, "What are you waiting for? Why not give it a shot?" You've spent $10 on a lot of stuff that couldn't have changed your life the way that this has the opportunity to do if you'll just let us help you.
Yes, and one of the things I wanted to emphasize, especially when you're new, it's okay that you don't know everything. The most important thing is that you're just excited and reaching out. And when people ask you questions, it's okay to say, "I don't know, but I can get the answer for that." But hey, it's $10. Let's get started and just get going. And so we talked about you have to get those 4 customers in order to get that $200 bonus. Customers are pretty easy to get, and we can help you with that. Like I said, our focus this week, though, is focusing on getting new distributors in. And then after we get them in, we can start focusing on getting customers and learning more about the business and the products next week. So right now, in order to get new people in your business, in order to get that right now money, we really just want to focus on being excited and reaching out to people. Did you have anything else to add, Aspen? I just want to brag on my friend Aspen real quick, and we are really lucky to have her on here because in this company, there are only 2 people that are regional field development regionals is their title.
Yes.
There's only 2 of them to love on and support and take care of the entire company. And this is somebody who everybody wants some of her time and attention. We get to have her here on this Zoom with us. So we are very lucky to have her here.
Well, I don't know if we are opening it up for a couple basic questions in the chat or if we want to do that offline. We definitely don't want to get into like super deep details, but if someone has like an urgent question, if you're okay with that, they could put something in there.
Yes.
Does anybody have something?
Feel free to put anything in the chat. And the other thing I want to say, new people, do not be scared to reach out for help. Like, we want to help the people who join us in this business. The more we help other people, the more money we make. And sometimes people are new and they're worried that they're going to be bothering people. Do not hesitate to reach out and ask for help.
One thing I heard this last week when I was at an event in Las Vegas, the leader that was there said that exact same thing. She goes, "Don't worry if you're bothering me, blah, blah, blah." She said, "If you're not a little bit worried that you're bothering me, then you aren't reaching out for enough help." So you should be reaching out for so much help to Mike and Ashley, your leaders, or me, because I work with this group a lot. You should be reaching out so much that you secretly kind of think you're bugging us. And if you don't, then you need to bug us a little bit more, okay? We can help you talk to people on the phone. You can send us a text message, Facebook message, whatever Ashley and Mike want you doing. You can message me through Facebook and ask questions, but that's going to help you. Do not try to reinvent the wheel. I love it if you're an artist and you're creative and you've got all these amazing things in your life where you are innovative and new. Now isn't the time to be that way. We want you to be you and authentic. And so if you don't say, "Hey girl," to people, then you don't need to start saying that. But if you do say that, you need to just be you and be excited about being you. But I will say you don't have to be creative. You don't have to think up crazy, awesome Facebook posts. We have places that we can help you go to where you can look at a sample, edit it a little bit to make sure it looks like you, and just get it up there. Okay. People, your upline or whoever enrolled you is more than happy if you send someone a message and they send you one back and you're like, okay, now what do I do? Take a screenshot of it and send it to the person that signed you up. And if the person signed up 1 second before you, you might need to go to the person that signed them up, but just screenshot it. Okay. We have hundreds of people in this team that are going to know exactly what to say back and help you do that part. Okay. So don't try to be out there fumbling around alone, scared to get help. Right, Ash?
Absolutely. And I'm so excited that you guys were able to hop on here tonight too. I've been sitting here with a new distributor and a couple other girls helping message and supporting you guys on the back end. But one thing I wanted to say to you guys, I think sometimes when we first get involved in something, it can be very overwhelming, and not just that, but you want to know all the details, right? When somebody asks you a question, you want to be able to tell them, you know, oh, what does the greens do? You want to be able to answer that. But here's the thing, you guys, right now, with this promotion going on, I want you all earning income. I want those cash bonuses in your pocket next week. So the most important thing that you can be doing right now is not sitting there learning about the products, studying how we get paid, worrying about any of that stuff. The most important thing that you should be doing right now for your business is talking to as many people as possible so that they can get in for that $99. And here's the thing, or I'm sorry, $9.99. And then they can start talking to their friends and get that cash in their pocket. It's not just about our money, right? It's about helping your friends start getting income and making that money too. And then getting customers, you guys, that's the other thing too, is you have 30 days to get those customers and to pay out those fast starts. But if you get in, there's no reason why you can't call your chicken noodle soup list. That means if you get sick, who do you call for chicken noodle soup? Who's your best friend, your mom, your grandma, your aunt, your uncle, and say, hey, I'm so excited. I just started this business. I am running for $2,000 in the next couple of weeks, and I need a couple of product testers. Will you please be one of them for me and help me out, okay? If you guys get those customers and teach everybody to do that, fast starts get paid out weekly. That means next Friday, you're going to have that income into your pocket. So biggest thing I just wanted to convey is you don't need to know everything to get started. Okay. If you sit here for a week or two and just start learning about the products, you're not going to have that income in your pocket. So just trust us. We're going to get you all the training that you guys need and want about every detail possible. But right now, I want you guys focused on talking to as many people as possible and getting in as many of your friends for this $10. Okay, because it's going to change their life, not just your life. For me, I'm sitting here going, I'm going to kick myself if the day after this promotion ends, if my friends are getting in at $100 and I didn't message them when they could have gotten in at $10. So I'm playing like my own like competitive game with myself of how many lives can I change right now before this $10 thing goes away. So I just wanted to quickly hop in here and say that. So earn while you learn, okay?
Well, and I don't know if we said this already, but guys, the company's 16 years old and they've never done this before. So in case you're wondering if this is going to come around again, like we don't know if it will. In a year, could they do it again if they want to? Well, yeah, they can do whatever they want, but it hasn't been done. It's why if you saw the video of them announcing it, people are screaming and crying and freaking out with excitement. So that's why we've got such a sense of urgency. And one thing Ashley touched on, I love it that she said, we want to get you earning money right away. Obviously, part of that is for you, right? We want you to get that money in your pocket. We want you, even if it's 200 or 400 or 600. But the other thing is your people are watching you, because not everyone you know is going to say yes to the $10. You'd be surprised. I've had people calling me to go, seriously, I mean, I can't get a couple of these people that I thought would be a shoe-in. That's okay. You don't need everybody to say yes right now. Some will, some won't, some are going to wait. So what? It's all right. You're just planting seeds. Picture yourself out in your front yard throwing grass seed everywhere by reaching out and messaging and calling and messaging and calling and reaching out to different people and calling and asking and all of that. You're throwing seeds out, right? Some of those seeds are going to pop right now. Some people are going to be just like you and they're going to get it. And they're going to say, I'm in. And then a hour later go, wait a second, what are we selling? Rocks? Some people are going to get in because you're excited, and that's great. But some are going to have to wait. And what happens when you start making money and you get those customers in is you make a post on Facebook, or you casually talk to someone and they say, oh, I saw you were trying to do that thing. How did that work out for you? And you say, oh, it's great. I actually made $600 in my first 10 days. It was pretty sweet. What? $600 or 600 pennies? No, I said dollars. It was $600. Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I want to sit down and talk to you about it. So you earning right away, no matter what the number is that you earn, is going to set the pace for your story. It's going to get some of those people that are even saying no to $10 to go, okay, wait a second. Because here's the truth. In a week or in 3 days or whatever the time frame is, 2 days, when this is over, it's still a great deal to get into this for 99 bucks. It's still worth it. And you're going to have people that join you then and they kick themselves for 10 seconds and go, fine, I'll do 100. They're still getting a great value and they can still make their money back and make a profit right away. So right now you're planting seeds, grabbing whoever is just going to believe in you and jump in with you. But when the rest start seeing what you're earning, they'll come in later. It's okay. You'll need them later too. Right, Michael Richard Walmer?
Yes. And I just think the heart of this is just keeping it simple, understanding the power of what we have right now. For $9.99, somebody can come in and earn $1,000. You can do that right now. And the way you do that is by telling your friends they can do it too. And yes, there's going to be people that are skeptical. Most of us that are on here were probably skeptical. And so it's okay. You're going to run into that. But this is where you just need to make sure you talk to as many of your friends as you can. There's going to be people who are going to want to do this. It's a no-brainer. All right. I don't see any questions. So like I said, we're going to post this on our Legacy Leaders page. If you are reaching out to people that want more information about the company, there is a video that I'll post in the comments. It's that Ashley and I did. It's a short presentation that gives a background about the company and the products and more information for them. And if they still won't sign up after that, they don't need more information. It's only $10. And it seems like everybody, we're like, come on, it's $10. Like, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm in. And so we will put that out there. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out. And we are here for you. Ashley, was there something you want to add?
Yeah, I was just going to say one more thing, guys. So as you're having these conversations with people, like we've said 5 million times, don't feel like you're bugging us. Send us screenshots. That's what I've been doing here. This whole Zoom is responding to all of you guys. But at the end of the day, if it comes down to it, one thing that's been working really, really well for me is simply saying, guys, it's $10. Worst case scenario, you're going to get some wraps. You can either use them or sell them. Best case scenario, you're going to make some money. I signed 2 distributors yesterday saying that. They were like, okay. So I think sometimes we just have to break it down and simplify it to people. If you are trying to explain it and a kindergartner doesn't understand it, you're overcomplicating it. So that's it. I see all your guys' lovely faces. Hello, hello.
All right. Well, with all this excitement going on, we need to get back to work.
Wait, let's take a picture.
Oh, yay.
Okay. Everybody smile because it's really weird when somebody takes your picture and you're like in the middle of talking. Awesome. All right. Welcome to the team. Yay. I can't wait to start congratulating all of you guys on all of these awesome bonuses that you're going to earn. So
hey, and real quick, guys, be watching for this to happen again. We'll either do another one of these on a Zoom, or we might even pop on the Legacy Leaders Facebook page live sometime and do this. So be watching for it. And now that you've been on here, you'll be able to teach anybody that you sign up how to get Zoom, and save the little picture thing on your phone, because Ashley and Mike always use the same number, okay? So they use this for a lot of training, and once we're through this craziness, we'll be doing this for, different types of training. So anyway, we're good.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Aspen. It means so much to me and this team to have you on here tonight as a guest speaker and being able to help lead and coach and mentor us. So we really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Love it. Okay, talk to you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
See you later.